Hi, this is Naomi with Sword and Steel, and because the patrons have loved the White Dwarf magazines, I thought that just maybe you patrons might actually like the Wargames Illustrated magazine because it is so darn busy in this magazine. I think there's a little bit of something for everyone. Now, I don't know what the Wargames Illustrated people might think about me reviewing their magazine. I hope they are okay with it. I mean, White Dwarf, I never had any troubles with White Dwarf reviews. The only other than that one time where a YouTube bot, I suppose, considered it a little bit too adult, not safe for work kind of adult. I guess because it had something Slaneshi on the front. But anyway, this Wargames Illustrated probably won't have the same problem. So, but if Wargames Illustrated does have any problems with me going through their magazine, by all means, you just let me know. My email address is right here for you to chat with me about it, okay? Otherwise, but I think I'm going to have great fun with it, and I hope you do have great fun with me. So let's get started. All right. I've been feeling a little bit unwell recently, so this feels like a nice, easy get back into the video taking schemes, and I still have all sorts of different product reviews to share with you. So I hope you enjoy that. Yeah, I just haven't been feeling that well, but I'm on the mend now. So don't worry about me. I am on the mend. And there is often some free miniatures. This one is the probably from Hail Caesar, one of the 5 Hail Caesar epic frames. Look at these itty bitty guys. Does anyone need teeny weeny Romans? Oh, is there some gulls in there too? No? Yes. Maybe some gulls. A bunch of people with no. Oh, they're Celts. Celt warriors. Yeah, those are not Romans. I was gonna say. They're not uniform enough. Cool. So these are Celts. Or Celts, whatever you want to call it. Celt Celts. I think it's correct both ways. So some Celts in the Hail Caesar. And if you have seen, there was a request at the store for the Hail Caesar big starter set, and that has a lot of stuff. I'm just saying that was a really big Hail Caesar starter set. Was enormous. Expensive, but not for the amount of stuff that you got in it. Okay, so what do we have in here? 5 different freebie frames available. Well, I guess maybe there might be a different one. Each one, I happen to get the Celts. We print content includes scan for print subs, quarterly subscriptions available from €20, 12 issues for only 60. Wait, that's not euro. Is that British pound? Might be British pound. It's apparently difficult to get this subscription to Wargames Illustrated directly within North America, which is why Sword and Steel, the hobby shop, does it for several people locally, but I'm not quite certain. Rules, supplements, figures, terrain, hobby gear, and more. So this is new and forthcoming wargame stuff you need to know about. The observation post. And we have got Dave Taylor Miniatures, Eric Swinson, Bjorn Dally. I'm terrible with names. Katarzyna Ogorska, showcased in Volume 9. Dave Taylor Miniatures, The Art of... Oh, ooh, cool. All artist-related stuff. Cool. Strategy Games Lab, Close Quarter Battle Assortment. All sorts of different minis. Echo and Foxtrot EF. I don't understand some of this. I'm afraid military and rebels. While the operatives have some parts glued on, they don't come with build options, unlike the military and rebel sets. Okay, so this is like details. We alumni, Dave Taylor, has taken his hobby knowledge and Wargames Illustrated alumni, Dave Taylor, has taken his hobby knowledge and layout talents to a different realm over the last few years, showcasing the skills of incredible miniature painters in his The Art of series. This collection of coffee table books has grown into a vibrant 9-volume collection, and each is packed with beautiful photos, insightful commentary, and useful advice from some of the world's best painters. So this is about the volumes. Oh, and it has, let's see if you can hear me okay. It has this period is sci-fi and fantasy. The price is $38 US, I'm presuming, and 27 British pound. And it's 112 full color hardback, also available in PDF format from DaveTaylorMiniatures.com. Okay, so DaveTaylorMiniatures.com. And then we've got the Strategies Games Lab, close quarter assortment. It is some resin miniatures at 30mm scale. Period is modern. Under the microscope, the cartel police force with guard dogs. These, oh, sorry, you can't see. These are so cute. They're so cute little policemen. Brickskrieg. Tanks, infantry, and rules at 15mm. Period. World War II. What? What? Is this Lego? Oh, that's so cute. Lego-ish. They do not come with official bricks, and nor do they claim to. The parts in the sets bear strong resemblance to the mass-produced plastic from Billund, but lack the valent branding and snappy, perfect, clean fit that comes with the official product. It says Lego-ish. Oh, but it's so cute. That's so cute. Brickskrieg offer an intriguing fusion of Lego and wargaming with a growing range of build-it-yourself World War II sets available. Their packs take inspiration from many Lego My Own creations that fans on the internet build and distribute, and Brickskrieg have packaged their own up based on Second World War's infantry, armor, and terrain as affordable sets built. And the price says it's between £4 for infantry up to £59 for the Battle in a Box starter set. How cute. Fenris games, assorted animals. Ooh, everyone can use assorted animals. Well, maybe not everyone can use, but I like assorted animals. While traversing the traders at this maze martisan, we bumped into Fenris Games co-owner Ian Brumby and left with an armful of animalistic miniatures to review. Under the microscope. While holding the reins with a lot of Fenris Games production, casting keeps Ian busy. He also makes a good bit of their great terrain. That's pretty terrain. I like that. That little bridge. Can you see it? That little bridge. Whoop. Okay, so the scale is 28mm. It's made from resin, and it's 20 British pounds. I can't remember if is that British pounds? 20, probably British pounds to 25%. Let me just find a white dwarf that has all sorts of different things on it. I can't remember. Yeah, that's British pounds. That one is the E with the 2 lines in it is euros. Probably. Army of Duckness. Oh my gosh, it's duck people. These are so cute. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. All right, new release. Rangers Lead the Way. Of course, came out just recently. MSRP is 59 USD. Enough plastic components to make 30 US Rangers. Look at those little fellas. So cute. Our biggest small game ever. Hannibal. That's it. That's the one that I was talking about. It's 240 British pounds. Yeah, that's definitely euro and that's British pound. Or 384 USD, but it comes with 3,100 troops. So there you go. Crazy. Release radar. You might want to consider just playing with it non-painted for a while. On the other hand, that size, you'd be like, spray, green. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Hannibal, though. Oh boy. Hail Caesar would be Rome and Carthage. Oh, lots of tiny little guys. Oh, that'd be so cute. Speed paints or contrast or express all the way. Free yourself from agony. Get those guys done quick. Okay, release radar. He's returned from his honeymoon and made the release radar seat his own once more. Dom Soar discusses the new and upcoming wargame items that have caught his eye. Glutter of Ravens. Terrain in all shapes and colors. Do you need islands for your little ships to sail around? Yes, then have a look at Iron Gate scenery. We have little islands. And then it says, I will start with a new set of rules from the mind of Daniel Marcy, Glitter of Ravens, available via Wargames Vault. Slight revised update to the original 1998 rules. I do not familiar with that. Buildings are always a happy addition to my battlefields. Buildings for infinity. How pretty that little thing is. That looks like... Are they pre-colored, I wonder? Because if I was going to go for MDF, which I am not a particular fan of, I would excuse it if we're completely pre-painted. Okay, as gamers, we sometimes miss out on the random pieces that litter the real world, make our tabletops a little too clean and unreal. There's so much in this. Okay, the easy way to counter that is to add some scatter and the latest products from the Oshiro model terrain and are a great place to start if your gaming is in Japan. How cute! 2 resin market stalls, yatai, as they are called in Japan, have lovely details, and there's a set of market goods. Oshiro also offer the option of having these painted for you to save time. So you can have it unpainted or painted. How nice. World War II armor aplenty from Mardav Miniatures. All of these are 3D printed and UV cured resin, so you can get them in 28mm and 20mm scale. I still prefer plastic. Plastic for me, personally. But yes, they do look lovely, but I prefer plastic. Cold War Warriors. First core growing range of Cold War era figures grows some more with 4 new packs for their British range. And this is by First Core. Oh, First Core. Sorry, I didn't notice that was their name. Why are they all that color? I don't know. I will probably say, but there is no way I'm going to be able to read all of this and get this entire magazine showed off in any reasonable length of time. 3D figures. Sure, all our figures are 3D in their own way, even the excellent Peter denim paper soldiers, but here I mean 3D printed, so pedants be seated. This is from We Print Miniatures. Our little donkey. Little donkey. Very soft, rounded, soft appearance to these miniatures. If you're already on the technical bandwagon and printing things yourself, how about the Andalusian Spear STLs from Atlantic Digital? The digital offshoot of Wargames Atlantic. Maybe. Maybe. My goodness, so many things. Black Knight miniatures. Oh, look at all you cool knights. What size are they? Doesn't mention it. Step goblins, Highland miniatures. Little little goblin looking dudes. Goblins. V for victory. V for victory. Apparently annoyingly pronounced 5 for victory. Oh, comes from the folks beyond wargaming, big hitters, saga, and muskets and tomahawks. It is ostensibly for 28mm figures, although other scales may be used. So rules? World War II skirmish game from Studio. A forthcoming World War II skirmish game from Studio Tomahawk. The effectiveness of troops is measured using stress and morale. Okay. The cultural experience, military history, and history. What is this? Discover the great moments of world history with international renowned historians. How cool. What is this? I guess you use the QR code and go check it out. Theculturalexperience.com. You can learn about Walking Waterloo, the battles of Dunkirk, Finland 1939, the Doughboys Turn the Tide, the bloody fight for Italian independence, Lawrence of Arabia, and the Battle of the Bulge, with all of these various colonels, majors, doctors, and professors. How interesting. Quickfire, a medieval carack for £2 British-ish. How cute. Short, quick, red posts from War Games Illustrated readers about their hobby projects, notes, news, and observations. Oh, I like that boat. Very lovely boat. This boat is by Nick Foley, and that little car. The Bugatti before I spruced it up. Oh, and that's after he spruced it up. I believe by James Mould. Let the wine flow. Oh, cute little wine. The grape patch orchard, little guys. Let the Wine Flow by Alessandro Pieta. Translated by the Wargames Illustrated team. Vineyards, that's the word. How he did his little vineyards, how cute. Hail Caesar, freebie frames. So it talks about the frames, I guess, that you could have gotten. Republican Romans you could have gotten. Carthaginians. Allied troops. Ooh, Carthaginians with war elephants. The Celts warriors I got. And we have D-Day 80th Anniversary Limited Edition Army Deals. The Panzer Layer Division. The Panzer Division. The Armored Division. The Armored Division. Sorry, the 2nd Armored Division. The 7th Armored Division. Nice. And what it includes. And the Silver Bayonet Egypt, which I have here somewhere. The Silver Bayonet going to Egypt. And look at these miniatures that was made just for this by North Star Figures. Look at these cute skeletons, enormous creepy scorpion, and that very nice looking cobra of some kind that looks very large. Oh, how cute. Little follower of the old gods. It's so quaint. Night Fever Victrix brings the medieval heat figure spotlight. Historical accuracy. The attention to historical details ensure so that the knights are not only visually striking, but accurate to the period without being too restrictive. And who does this? The talented team at Victrix have been refining their highly anticipated medieval range for quite some time now. Cool. Eastern expansion. Crusades. Oh, these are such nice looking knights, aren't they? They are. Little decals to make it much easier to put something on their teeny weeny shields. Stargrave, Dead or Alive. Available June 2024. First core. Cool. Dead or Alive expansion for Stargrave. Small far players, they need to generate. So Dead or Alive Stargrave generates solo bounty hunting scenarios, including a variety of different settings and locations, a host of complications to be faced, and of course, a large rogues gallery of unique outlaws. That sounds fun. I'll have to add someone to my crew from that. Small Far Away. Thoughts on Warlords, Hail Caesar Epic Battles, and Small Scale Wargames by Rick Priestley. So his thoughts on Hail Caesar Epic Battles kit, presumably. Loo-doo-doo. Epic be upon us. Epic be upon us. Recreating El Cid? El Cid. Paul McKay built and paints his own reimagining of the El Cid legend with inspiration from history and Hollywood. Oh, how nice. Cool. Painting the rider, converting the legend. Cute. Rodrigo's Death Ride. Website Heinz Figures Limited. Many more periods and scales available. Books, Enix, games, and more. My goodness, that's a nice looking old metal letters on there. That's nice. Secondhand wargame figures bought and sold. Okay. Why I love wargaming in the Old Testament. Okay. This month, Pete Brown returns with the first Why I Love article we featured for quite a while, and this time it's biblical. Impressive battlements and siege engines in the ancient Greek game. Take your tabletop back in time. I have those ones in particular. Ones I feel like you probably want to repaint for your own with your own color scheme, but quickly done. An army for all men. This period may often be described as the chariot era, but it wasn't all about horses pulling troops around. Egyptians. Wow. Chariots of the gods. Oh, that would be so fun to make this little maze for the chariot riders. I mean, I don't know if it was actually for the chariot riders. Of Göbekli Tepe in the southeastern Anatolia region of Turkey under construction. It's pretty. Terrain. A war transformed. That's a nice terrain set. Look at that board. That's a nice board. We had a chat with a war transformed author, Freddie Silburn Slater, at Salute 51 to see how things were going after the release of his weird World War I game. Look at that. That's cool. That's in that board somewhere. Right? Oh, right there. Yeah. Freddie, and then he asked questions, and he asked him, they asked him questions, he answered those questions, and you can find out there. Warpaint's Fanatic, the new golden standard for miniature paints, flexible triad system, dark, light, contrast, full triad. Is it bad to say that I don't fully see the difference between some of these? But I do know that the Fanatic War Paints range is absolutely lovely, though I don't fully agree with some of the choices on their triads. I should probably do a video series testing out every single triad, and if I don't agree with it, telling you what I think would be better. Shouldn't I? You should let me know. Should I do it? Should I spend that much time just for you guys? Because I can fix something on the fly. But for anyone who can't and would like to know how, well, let me know. Big Ancient Battle. Simon McDowell presents his way on conquering the tabletop challenges presented by the big set battles of the ancient world. A matter of scale. Think big. I would try, but these are so tiny. You gotta love painting, I think, to want to paint that many models. Love it. Also, I'm gonna say this again. Make your life home so much easier. Prime cream. Use speed paint, contrast paint, or express. Makes your life easier. And believe me, at that scale, will look lovely. Just be careful of the skin tones. Hard to pull off. Maybe easy with that scale. I've got to pick these guys up and show you what I'm talking about. You should let me know if you want me to do that in the description for anyone who's watching. Partisan May 2024. All of these things that you can go to. Oh, look at those terrain sets. Look at those. People were able to look at those cool terrain layouts in person. So jealous. Oh my gosh, it's a puzzle piece. How cute. I suppose that would wear out inevitably, but I still like it very much. I still like it very much. Hell, all hell let loose. And maybe he's got something to keep that. I mean, it's fixable. He started it. He can adjust it. Alright, I mean, he can fix it. Oh, look at that. What in the world? Wow, those little guys. All hell let loose. Bloody Omaha, I mean. Omaha Beach. Love how you did that. Look how tiny everything is. Poor people. Phil Ollie, the action at action. Oh, I love that little house. Little guys, they look so great. Gentlemen pensioners, share practice on the Cape Frontier. These all look so nice. Little trees. North Riding Wargames Club. J. Dole Wells. I like that. Deep water appearance. Is it water or is it just ground? Kind of looks like deep water to me. I'm not sure. They all look great. The League of Extraordinary Kriegspielers. Down on the Adriatic coast. Kriegspielers. Kriegspieler. That to speak. Krieg. Fast. Blitzkrieg. No, Blitz. I don't know. Tank. It'll come to me only after, I'm sure. So nice. The Boondock Saints. The Battle of Anoa, 1857. The Fiume Crisis, 1918 to 1921. Look at all this stuff going on. Wow, that's cool. A scene into a little city. League of Gentlemen, Anti-Alchemists, you stupid boy. The last of Dad's army cast to pass away. Oh, what a cool, nice looking bunch of buildings. I want my, I need to do something as nice as that for the, for bolt action. Like a Stonewall Wargames Scoop, Conquistador. Look at those pyramids. Aztec scene with little boats in the back. Spanish? Probably, yes. I would assume so. Oh, that's great. An abundance of ancient Sumerian, Mycenaean, Scythian, Carthaginian, Hittite. The list goes on. It goes on to 25 armies to be exact. That's the current sum total of Wargamer Nick Gilmore's collection of ancient armies. My goodness, Nick. Look at all that coloring. Oh, look at all the paintings. Alexandrian successors, Horatian peltasts, Greek hoplites. You look great. Sea peoples versus Hittites. I don't know how to pronounce Hittites. I don't know how to pronounce that. New Kingdom Egyptians. Figures by A&A Miniatures, painted by Peter Walker. New Kingdom Egyptians by Wargames Foundry. Look at all these pretty painted stuff. Look at that, pretty painted. Later Achaemenid Persians. Nick, hi Nick. You have a lovely collection. Nice to see you. Cartel. What a cartel. John Savage discusses the game he ran at Partisan 2024. Well, look at that lovely board. Isn't that lovely? Where's that mat from? I like that mat. Where's that mat from? Tell me where the mat is from. Sad. Getting distracted by the pretty mat. I want this jungle mat. What scale is it? Is it 4 foot by 6 foot? 4 foot by 4 foot? Reworking the rules. Oh, look at that. Roadways and tiles. Oh, it goes into all of the different things that are on it. Look at that. I like that. I like. That looks great. Over the jungle. Oh, a little airplane. Little shops or garages, whatever they are. Table terrain. That fellow looking up to no good. Welcome to the jungle. Ooh, thatched textures. Alright. Edge of the Empire, wargame inspired by the novel Warrior of Rome, Fire in the East. Authored by regular partisan attendee Harry Sidebottom. The story so far. The Bodkin sound. Look at all these miniatures. Hope I'm actually showing you half of this stuff. A twist of fate. In the novel, a promised relief force never arrives. Oh, no. Painting competition winners. Ooh, historical single figure. Look at that fellow. Christopher Tasker, trumpet major of the 27th Dragoon. Historical unit. Sebastian Clement with the Shield Maidens. Oh, they are females. How cool. I like the picture they have for them. Second place, Graham Green Vendel Warband. Okay, so 2 different things. That's why I was looking. Cool. Historical unit, Bernard Roberts, Viking Warriors. Other. James Rudd, KV1 tank, first signs of spring. That looks like a Newfoundland spring. Except for the spring isn't like 2 months. It's only 2 months away. Huh. That's Christoph Schwart, lone survivor. That looks so awesome. Look, it's Krieg with a little Krieg horse. Oh, it's so cute. Torrin Smith, Space Marine Terminator Captain. Oh, it's Junior. Wonder how old you are to be Junior. Sci-fi unit. Darren Latham with the Seer Council. That is a very, very clean work. Paul Norton, Acadian Command Squad. Sci-fi single figure. That is a nice looking lord. As of course is Horus Ascended. Pretty looking lord. That was by Andy Wardle and Aaron Clark did the Horus Ascended. Sci-fi creature or vehicle. Wow. That's quite the Mortarion by Adam Skinner. Darren Lantham did the Avatar of Cain. First place was the Mortarion. It's a good looking Mortarion. Also, his base is lovely too. Fantasy single figure. Andy Wardle did Elrond, who looks great. Loves the tiny, I don't know whether you can see it, but there's tiny details to make the horse hair look, that brown hair look realistic. Love that tiny little detail. Jamie Cordell, Woodsman. Wow, that's a great looking miniature. Where's that from? Love that looking miniature. Fantasy creature or vehicle. gosh. Kevin Collier does Hunty the Mushroom. And second place, Matt Weatherly with the Vampire Lady. Who, look at that. That freehand, presumably. Look at that skirt. That is a very well done skirt. Wow, good job. Fantasy unit. Love the little pieces of terrain you've added with those little Skaven. Is that from the... It's from a recently done Skaven thing anyway. Jezu Guang, Fire Slayers, and Hedley Kopic does Bushido Ironari's Judgment. There it is. Bushido Ironari's Judgment. Oh, those are nice. Salute 50 figure does Roman Grundowicz, and second place is Graham Greens. Wow, what in the world is going on there? Some egging on from the looks of it. Cute. Miscellaneous. Cool. That's a neat looking orc bust. Darren Lantham, Witch Hunters versus Vampire. Tom Hughes does the orc boy. I like that orc boy. How cool is that? Oh, I like these two. Look at that poop dog. Oh my gosh, what happened to him? Ooh, what model is that originally? I can't quite tell. Lucas Williams does the Lumberjack. It's good looking Lumberjack. Martin Collier does Pigman. Very creepy. That's cool. Very cool looking. A 3D painting. Awesome. I know how to defend my... Do you see the wool done on that? And the leather texture. Well then. Intense. Okay. I know how to defend my own cape. Helm's Deep. Ah, nice. Nice. Where's the door that he was thrown from? There he is. You'll have to toss me. Shoot. 5 for victory. I remembered. 5 for victory. Oh, for miniature sport. Ah, that was fun. Ah, that was super fun. I hope people enjoyed that. If you did, give me a like. If you want to see more of these, you should let me know. Let me know for sure. That was, I just loved going through Wargaming magazines, as I'm sure you could tell. So let me know if you liked it too. So I know everyone who liked it. Let me know. Give me a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because it's all hobby things related. Lots of paint reviews coming up. Other tool reviews and stuff like that. There's some tools it's like, do you really need these? We'll find out. Okay, well, I'll catch you in the next one.